Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and Lozelle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a Daylight donut or two? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and Lozelle. Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
The Home Slice Group. Your customers love your business, but you need more of them. That's where we come in. We work with great brands, connecting them to the right audience using video, website development, digital, and audio. All tied together with intelligent media placement to get as many people to your front door as possible. You concentrate on running your business while we concentrate on growing your business. Elevate your brand with us, the Home Slice Group.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our two locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, exit 48, Somerset. Newell Golf Club, located just minutes outside of town, the friendly hometown golf course. Come play a round of golf in a laid-back atmosphere and enjoy the views that western South Dakota has to offer. Newell Golf Club strives to be a community leader, offering the course to the Newell High School and middle school golf teams free of charge and hosting multiple community golf tournaments throughout the season. First-time members get half off membership fees. Look us up on Facebook.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Hello, this is Charlie Grossberg from Grossberg Implements. I'd like to take a moment to extend a warm and heartfelt Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all our loyal customers, hardworking employees, and the incredible community of Winter and the surrounding areas. From our family to yours, may your holiday season be filled with warmth and love of family and friends. Thank you for your continued trust and support. We look forward to serving you in 2025 and beyond.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do. and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley that is locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and LaSalle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a daylight donut or two? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and LaSalle. Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
The Home Slice Group. Your customers love your business, but you need more of them. That's where we come in. We work with great brands, connecting them to the right audience using video, website development, digital, and audio. All tied together with intelligent media placement to get as many people to your front door as possible. You concentrate on running your business while we concentrate on growing your business. Elevate your brand with us, the Home Slice Group.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our 2 locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, exit 48, Somerset. Newell Golf Club, located just minutes outside of town, the friendly hometown golf course. Come play a round of golf in a laid-back atmosphere and enjoy the views that western South Dakota has to offer. Newell Golf Club strives to be a community leader, offering the course to the Newell High School and middle school golf teams free of charge and hosting multiple community golf tournaments throughout the season. First-time members get half off membership fees. Look us up on Facebook.
Down our starting lineups tonight. We'll start with the Pierre Governors, and they will go with number 3, Cord Austin. I believe that's how you pronounce his first name.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It's got an E on the end of it. Make sure we get it right. Up next will be number 5 onto the floor. That is Eladio Simental. Next onto the floor for the Govs, wearing number 23 tonight, is Luke Olson. After Luke Olson, it will then be number 10, Dawson Getz. And your 5th and final player tonight will be number 4, Sawyer Sonnenschein. There's your starting 5 for the Pierre Governors tonight.
Quick score and update, Gary. In Pierre, the Sturgis Brown Lady Scoopers playing the Lady Govs. Lady Govs up 31-18 as the third period is just underway.
All right, we'll keep you updated on our Scooper girls as they're out in Pierre tonight. Scooper's starting 5 will be Tegan Wormstead, number 0, Hayden Rock, number 4, 14, Dalen DeShock, 21, Ty Ferguson, and 24, Ryan Heiner. Scoopers will be in home whites tonight. Pierre will have black uniforms, green numbers, green trim. Pierre will go right to left to start. Scoopers will go left to right on your radio dial. You can watch tonight's game as well on Live Ticket TV. As we get ready to go here from West Gymnasium, it is the home opener for the Sturgis Scoopers for the 2024-25 high school basketball season. They opened up on the road last weekend at Custer. The Custer Wildcats playing this weekend at the Lakota Nation Invitational.
Yeah, I got to thank Greg Harrington for filling in for me last week. Heard he did a fantastic job.
Good to have him on board. Pierre wins the opening tip, and we are underway. Glad you're with us. Sonnenschein will work it right side for the Pierre Governors. Now into the right wing. Up top comes number 10, Getz. Swing it left side into the hands of number 5, Simental. Simental with it, now feeds it behind into Olson. Olson drives the lane, loses the basketball. Scoopers pick it up. Scoopers will have a chance for the first points of the night. Rock with it, goes left side. Back up top into the hands of Ferguson. Ferguson swings it left wing into the hands of Rock. Rock, cross court it goes. They go down to Heinert. Heinert makes some moves. Step back jumper.
Beautiful.
Got it.
Yeah, nice move. Got a little space by putting his shoulder into the defender. About a 10-foot two-pointer for Ryan Heinert.
And he starts off just like he did in Custer last week, red hot. Ball goes to Sonnenschein. Sonnenschein feeds it into that deep right corner. Now Pierre will work it into the paint area. Trying to get up a shot and missed it. That was 23 Olson. Chasing down the rebound is Austin, and Austin puts it up and in for the Pierre Governors. The Governors tie it up.
Yeah, nice offensive board by Cord Austin.
A 2-2 ball game. Ball goes to DeShock. DeShock back up top to Ferguson. Ferguson will dribble on the Scooper SS at the top of the court.
Ooh, sloppy pass.
Taken away by number 3, Austin. Austin will try and go coast to coast. He missed the shot. He might have rushed that one just a little bit. Ferguson, fast break for the Scoops. He loses that one, and it goes out of bounds off of Pierre. And I think we have a foul. Looks like a reach in. On the arm is actually the call on the Governors. Give that one to Sonnenschein. That'll be his first, team's first. Scoopers long inbounds pass, down low to Heinert. Heinert works his way in, puts it up off the glass and in, and Heinert has all 4 of the Scooper points.
Yes, Heinert lucky to get that pass. Kind of a dangerous pass inside by DeShock. Nice shot by Heinert.
Simmental feeds it to his teammate for a 3, and that is Dawson Getz with the tray.
Long bomb by Getz.
And Pierre takes a 5-4 lead. Scoopers get it up with some pressure here by the Governors. Rock into the paint area. Picks up his dribble, feeds it behind him. Scoopers will reset the offense with Wormstead driving the lane.
Runner.
One-handed floater goes.
Beautiful runner by Tegan Wormstead. Good quick first step and some elevation.
Scoopers retake the lead, 6-5. Good start by both teams so far tonight.
Yeah, good shooting. Scoopers 3 for 3 from the field.
Right side, long 3. Getz makes the 3, and he's fouled. Wow. Yeah, Getz got knocked down as soon as he released that one.
Yeah, Dalen DeShock out there playing some tough defense on him, made contact and knocked Getz to the floor, so possible 4-point play here.
Yeah, you don't see it very often, kind of like the free kick you seen in the National Football League last night.
Yeah, that's something I didn't even know existed.
I didn't know existed either.
Didn't know that rule existed in the NFL.
Hadn't happened since 1976.
I was just a young pup.
Same here. That one missed. An 8-6 lead for the Pierre Governors as Getz missed the extra free throw. Up top, Heinert. Right side to Rock. Now into the corner to Wormstead. Wormstead, boy, barely got rid of that one. Feeds it up top to Ferguson. Wormstead drives behind him. Now back up top. Open 3 will not go. Rebound pulled down by number 21. Back come the Pierre Governors, and wide open underneath is number 3, Austin. They had to foul him. He had an easy layup, and they're going to call offensive. Wow. And Austin gets it, number 3.
A good defense by the Scoopers underneath the hoop to hold their position.
Yeah, I thought they had fouled Austin, but Austin is the one who did the fouling.
Pierre plays a really tough man-to-man. There's some full-court pressure now on the Scoops.
Wormstead to Ferguson. Ferguson just gets it across. Oh, they had number 22 wide open. Williams underneath. Heinert with it. They're going to stop this one, whistle it dead. This is going to be a foul on the Govs.
Hayden Rock took that to the hoop and against 2 Governors got fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, if you could get Rock open under there, get him some penetration underneath, he can usually work his way to the basket or, like in this scenario, get him to the free throw line. He makes his first free throw.
You know, talking to the head coach for the Scoopers before the season, Dan Skinner, he said hoping that Hayden Rock will have a breakout year. He's just a junior, but a heck of a ball player, great shooter.
Got both free throws. Goes 2 for 2. We are all knotted up at 8 apiece in a fast-moving first quarter. 4 of 25, or 35 left to play in the opening quarter.
He's
Step
dangerous.
back 3, and he missed that one. That was Getz, yep. Rebound by the Govs, though. Austin yanks it down. Sonnenschein at the top of the arc with the dribble, setting this up for Pierre. Into Austin, turnaround jumper. No, won't go, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Heinert. Heinert with the dribble, looking up court. He needs some help. Well, no, he's going to take it himself. Gets it across. Oh, he's going to shoot that 3 from Stephen Curry range. He missed it. Rebound pulled down by Olsen.
Kind of a quick shot, I think, by Ryan.
Olsen drives into the lane, puts it up, and is fouled. So it looks like Luke Olsen will be headed to the charity stripe for Pierre.
Pierre 0 for 1 at the line. Scoopers 2 for 2.
And they're going to give that foul to they have 3 up there. Is Kano in the game?
I believe he
is.
is.
I believe he is, yep. So he is in the game. I didn't see him pop in. Pierre's going to transfer a couple of students out. Caden Aharts will check in. 9-8 as Olsen made his first charity shot. Missed the second one, though.
Kano with the rebound.
Rock brings it across. Drives into the lane. Picks up his dribble. In trouble. Feeds it left side Heiner. Back to Rock. They missed a cutting Petracco there. Driving the lane, Rock.
Tough
puts
shot.
it up and in. That's all right, Rock says. I'll take it all the way, and he does.
Great drive. Quick first step by Hayden Rock. Beat the defender. Got the 2.
Olsen brings it up for Pierre. Feeds it down low. Heiner takes a bump, but falls back in line, but putting up the shot. Number 5, that is Eladio Simmental. And Simmental makes it 11-10 Pierre. Heiner, single teamed. Yeah, he'll take advantage of that, but he missed the shot. Pierre with the rebound. Ahart's with it, now left side. Olsen with the dribble, left wing. Feeds it up top. Reset on the offense here by Simmental. Simmental swings it left side. Open 3 will not go by Sonnenschein, and back come the Scoops off the rebound.
Yeah, Scoopers doing a good job holding them to 1 shot.
Long 3 by Rock. Missed it. Heiner with the big rebound, and he puts it up and in.
6 points for Heiner here in the first.
And it's 12-11. Scoopers take a 1-point lead. Olsen will bring this up for Pierre. Feed it right side. Now back up top to Aharts, and now left side to Olsen. Olsen down into the paint area. Comes back outside. Open 3 will not go. It's an air ball. That's a bad looking shot by Aharts with 2:09 left to play opening quarter. Substitutions, Tegan Wormstead coming back in for Sturgis. Rock checks out. And Sonnenschein getting a breather for Pierre.
Up here again, keeping the 3/4 court pressure on the Scoops.
A little bit of pressure as Scoopers get it across, though. Petracco to Wormstead to Ferguson. Ferguson at the top. Way up top here near the half-court line. Trying to work it right side, not there. Changes direction, goes left side. Picks up his dribble.
Nice
feed it down low to Heiner. Heiner double-teamed quickly. Now he'll step back, shoot that fadeaway jumper. It won't go, and the rebound pulled down by Olsen. Olsen on the run. He picks up his dribble in the paint, puts up the shot, missed it badly. Rebound Heiner. Heiner up ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson on the run. Picks up his dribble just inside the arc. Now he's back outside the arc, gets the pass. Up top finds Petracco. Petracco splits two defenders and he lays it up and in.
Yeah,
wow.
Nice court awareness by Ty Petracco to find that space in the paint to get the easy 2.
Scoopers take a 3-point lead, 14-11 with 1:09 to play. Opening quarter, Olsen with it. Feeds it right side. Scheffelbein is there. Now it comes up top to Olsen again. Olsen with the dribble. 16 on the shot clock. Goes left side to Aharts. Back up top. Driving the lane. Putting it up is Simmental, and Simmental gets the call.
Good position by Ryan Heinert underneath. Set his feet. Simmental ran him over. Offensive foul.
And that'll be his first. Scoopers will have 52 seconds left in the first quarter. They have a 14-11 lead over the Govs. Inbounds comes to Petracco. Petracco to Wormstead. Wormstead gets it across the half-court line. Wormstead feeds it right side to Kano. Kano behind him to Ferguson. Ferguson way up top here. Now right side to Ferguson to number 12. That is Petracco. Petracco back up top. Right side to Kano. Good give and go. And yep, that's knocked out of bounds by Pierre.
Pass a little bit behind Carter Williams, but good idea by Jackson Kano.
Lincoln Dilgis of Pierre was defending him, and he's the one who knocked it out of bounds. Inbounds comes to Carter Williams. Drives the lane, puts it up and in. Carter Williams' first 2 of the night.
Good strong move by the Scooper quarterback.
Scoopers have their biggest lead, 5 points. 16-11. Pierre are going to play for the final shot of the quarter here. Olsen with it. Way up near the half-court line. Olsen's going to drive. Kicks it out left side. Wide open jumper. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Back up and in. And that's the way the first quarter will end. Almost made a full court shot. Dilges with the 2 for Pierre. And after 1, it is Sturgis 16, Pierre 13. And we're back in 16.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
The scoring, which will definitely give Ryan Heinert more space.
Underway in the second quarter. Sturgis will start with the basketball. Ball goes right side to Rock. Rock looking to get it to Heinert, and does. Heinert drives inside, kicks it back out, open three-pointer, and that's short off front of the rim. Rebound by the Governors. Olsen on the run for Pierre. Feeds it behind him. Now left side to Sonnenschein. And back up top to Olsen, who'll reset the Pierre Governor offense. Ball goes left side. That's Sonnenschein. Sonnenschein looking for an opening, and it's just not there. Good deep by the Scoops, down to 12 on the shot clock. Ball goes to Simmental. Simmental feeds it out right corner. Open three, and they're going to call it traveling call here, I think.
Yeah, Simmental shuffled his feet at looking for someone to pass to. Third turnover for Pierre. Scoopers with just one turnover.
Made the three, but took it away because of the shuffling. Ferguson is trapped. He gets it to Rock. Back to Ferguson as the Scoopers beat the press. Ferguson drives the lane, puts it up, hits the bottom of the rim. No foul called. Kano with the rebound. Rock for a three. No, won't go down. Battling for the rebound. Pulled down by Olsen. And here comes Pierre. Long three will not go. Kano with the rebound. He gets knocked around, but no call. Outlet pass to Rock. Rock with it. Good spin move, and he traveled. Yep.
Scoopers a good first quarter, as I said, 7 of 14 from the field. Shot 50% from the field.
And that's definitely going to win you some ball games if the Scoopers can keep that up. Inbounds to Austin. He'll bring this up for Pierre. Austin with the dribble, top of the arc. Right side, now back up top to Olsen. Olsen feeds it right side to Sonnenschein. Sonnenschein back up top to Olsen. 17 on the shot clock. Olsen drives, puts it up, and he got it. Yep.
He's a good ball player. That's his first field goal, but Luke Olsen with 5 rebounds and 3 points.
Pierre within one, 16-15. Scoopers looking for their first points of the second quarter still. Wormstedt will try for it. Nope, shot that one a little strong. Sonnenschein pulls down the rebound, gives to Olsen, and we have a whistle in the backcourt. Let's see what we got here. Referees are pointing to the near side here of us in the press box.
Didn't see it. Not sure if it was maybe a shot clock reset or no foul called. Coach Skinner having some words with the Zebras on the far end.
So Pierre's going to inbound right in front of their bench, and Olsen will bring this across. Olsen will work at left side of the floor, feeds it behind him. Step back, three-pointer, won't go. Bang for the rebound underneath, and Pierre comes away with it. Great pass underneath, wide open underneath the basket, and a foul is called. And you can count the bucket, and this will be an and one. for the Pierre Governors.
Yeah, that ball got into the hands of a Gov. That's the 4th offensive board for Pierre, and the Scoopers really, they got to limit those offensive rebounds by Pierre.
Getz with 8, and he has a chance to make it 9. Ty Petracco coming back in for Ferguson.
Getz a 6'3" senior for the Govs.
So the Govs so far have not shot their free throws very well, but Getz makes that one.
Broadcaster's jinx.
Yep. Couldn't make it work in Custer, though.
The positive
Greg and
jinx.
I tried. Yeah. 5:37 to go, second quarter. 18-16 Pierre.
Teagan.
Wormstead, dangerous pass, and that one's almost taken away by Pierre. Olsen knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, Olsen's all over the court. He's a 5'11" senior guard for the Govs, but man, wherever the ball is, that's where Luke Olsen is nearby.
5-0 run for the Govs to start this quarter. Scoopers need a basket, and there it is. Hayden Rock drains the 3 from the corner.
6 points for Rock.
19-18. Scoopers regain the lead by 1. Olsen with it, left wing for Pierre. Drives the lane. Pass back up top, open 3, goes down for number 3, Cord Austin.
Used all of the rim and part of the backboard to get that 3.
He did. 21-19, Pierre by 2. Wormstead feeds it to Petracco. Petracco to Rock,
Dangerous
and then
pass.
right through Kano's hands, and he tries to throw it back in bounds, and it goes out of bounds.
3rd turnover for the Scoops. They've done a good job against this full court pressure by Pierre, but that just an errant pass by Hayden Rock.
Yeah, Kano will check out. Olsen will bring this up for the Governors with 4:44 left to play, second quarter. Ball goes right side. Right to left on the floor. Stop, pop, good for number 5. That's Simmental. And he makes it 23-19 Pierre. Wormstead just about got double teamed there and got in trouble with it. He gets it away to Heinert. Heinert's going to drive. He loses that one. Picked away by Sonnenschein. He misses it, and then it's dunked by his teammate. And a foul is called at that. And Simmental is the one who jams it down for the Pierre Governors.
Ryan Heinert tried to get down court to stop Sonnenschein. Didn't really foul him hard, but I guess hard enough to get a call. A lot of times when you try to stop a player from making a bucket, you make sure they don't make it, but Sonnenschein just about made it, but you're right. A dunk after the fact didn't count.
So the dunk don't count, and Sonnenschein is at the line. He makes his first free throw. And it is 24-19 Pierre. He'll have one more.
Pierre 3 of 5 from the line.
And Sonnenschein makes both. Pierre will bring in a new player here. And I believe that's number 25. Sutton Sonnenschein. So we have a pair of Sonnenscheins out there. Long 3 by Rock, and he drained it again from the corner. Wow.
Yes, like we said earlier, players have to step up when they're keying on Ryan Heinert. Hayden Rock doing that here in the second.
Absolutely. Sonnenschein drives, reverse layup, missed it. Scoopers will pull down the rebound. 3-point lead for Pierre, 25-22, and a foul as Wormstead brings it across the half-court line.
Yeah, real clean game so far.
It is, yep.
Just 4 total fouls here, and we're in the second quarter. You know, both teams playing really tough, hard-nosed defense, but clean.
Getz will pick up the foul for Pierre. Wormstead will throw this in, gets it to Kano in the right corner.
Ooh.
Cross corner, Rock from that corner again. He was trying to get open for the 3. Pierre was there. Kano up top, Ferguson. Now to Rock. Rock steps back, shoots the 3, and again he drained it. Wow, that's his 3rd in a row.
Boy, step back 3 with a hand in the face from Hayden Rock. Ties it up.
25-25. Long 3 for Pierre, short. Rebound for Rock. 3:18 to play in the second quarter. Rock is feeling it. He wanted to shoot it again. A foul away from the ball on Pierre.
Yeah, I tell you, Ty Ferguson setting a screen and a Pierre Gov.
I think it's Simmental who got it.
Simmental ran him over.
Yep. Now they're going to give that one to 23, Luke Olson, and that's his second.
But Ty Ferguson holding his position defensively, and Olson trying to fight through that screen, but fought a little too hard.
It did. So Williams is going to check out here for Sturgis. Heinert is right back in there. He got a short breather. Ferguson gets the inbounds pass in a tie ball game, 25-25. Kano with it to Heinert. Heinert top of the free throw line, another foul call.
A little ticky-tack foul there on number 5, Eladio Simmental. He's trying to just keep a hand on Ryan Heinert and hit him with a forearm.
And that's his second.
I don't think head coach Brianna Kusler liked that very much.
Don't think she did either.
Head coach for the Pierre Govs.
Inbounds to Ferguson. Ferguson with the dribble way up top here. Works it left side of the floor. Oh, got it stripped, and Pierre comes away with it. Pierre throws it away, though. They got a little ahead of themselves on the fast break. And they turn it over back to Sturgis. 2:48 to play here, first half.
Last score we had, Notre Dame 14, Indiana 0.
First game of the college football playoff tonight.
Go Irish.
Inbounds it comes. Rock drives, gets it to Kano, and Kano lays it up and in. Wow. Scoopers up by 2, 27-25.
I think that bounced in for Rock.
Sonnenschein. They'll give it to Rock.
Oh, great
and the
pass.
shot off the glass is good.
Great pass underneath. Number 13 for the Govs.
Stilgis, yep.
He's got 4 points.
Back come the Scoopers. Great. Oh, good pass underneath. Lay it up and in. Number 14, Dalen DeShock with the 2.
Good position underneath by DeShock.
Scoopers regain the lead, 29-27. 2 minutes to play first half. Simmental with it left side. Feeds it up top, Sonnenschein. Sonnenschein left side. Back up top to Simmental. Simmental against Kano. Backs it back out. Feeds it behind him. Back to Simmental, right side. 10 on the shot clock. Simmental still with it. He's going to drive. Pick up his dribble. Turnaround jumper. Miss it. Left it way short. That's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Scooper ball.
Yeah, bounced off a Gov under the bucket. You know, interesting lineup for the Scoopers. Didn't think about it, but really no quote-unquote post player for the Scoops. Coach Skinner knew he had to come into this game with an athletic starting 5, and that's what he put in there.
Scoop shooting well, and that has been a difference here. They lead by 2, 29-27. Williams with the basketball. Ooh. Williams threw that one away. He tried to sneak it into Kano. Instead, it was taken away by Sonnenschein, and he'll bring it up. Good pass down low, top of the free throw line. Picking up his dribble, he'll have to come back outside with it. Almost a travel on Sonnenschein, right side. Drive, puts it up, left it short. Rebound Scoopers. Simmental short on that shot. Ferguson with it. Long three-pointer. Oh my! Rock is on fire from beyond the three-point arc as he drains his 4th one of the night. And the Scoopers take a 32-27 lead.
18 points for Rock here in the first half.
Wow. Pierre with it now. They're down to 30 seconds in the quarter. Ball up top to Getz. Getz to Sonnenschein, now right wing. Up top it goes. Simmental with it. Feed it left side. Sonnenschein back up top. 18 left in the quarter. 2-pointer good. Sonnenschein with the 2, and it's now 32-29 Sturgis. Scoopers will play for the final shot of the quarter. Get it in Rock's hands, and they do. He'll put up the 2-pointer. Oh, he missed that one. Rebound Governors, and that's the way the first half ends. A hot shooting second quarter for the Sturgis Scoopers. Gives them a 32-29 lead here at the half. The Quick Bart Sturgis Subs halftime report is coming up next. You're listening to Scooper Basketball on the Big 81, the KBHB.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Hello, this is Charlie Grossberg from Grossberg Implement. I'd like to take a moment to extend a warm and heartfelt Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all our loyal customers, hardworking employees, and the incredible community of Winter and the surrounding areas. From our family to yours, may your holiday season be filled with warmth and love of family and friends. Thank you for your continued trust and support. We look forward to serving you in 2025 and beyond.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Advertising.
That's 18 points for Hayden Rock. He was 5 of 7 from the field in the second quarter, as Gary said, with 4 3-pointers, just torched the nets. And really, that was an important thing for Hayden Rock because Ryan Heinert didn't even take a shot in that second quarter. Ryan Heinert has 6, 2 apiece for Tegan Wormstadt, Ty Petracco, and Dalen DeShock. Carter Williams also chipped in 2. Scoopers, 13 of 25 from the field, 52%. Kind of shot very well in that first half. Scoopers perfect from the charity stripe, 2 of 2. 6 turnovers for Sturgis, 12 rebounds, 2 of those offensive. For Pierre, led by Dawson Getz, he had a couple of trays in the first quarter. 5 points for Cord Austin, 4 for Lincoln Dilgis, 3 for Luke Olson. Pierre, 40% shooting from the field, 11 of 27. 66% from the free throw line, 4 of 6. 5 turnovers for the Govs. They had 12 rebounds, 4 of those on the offensive side. Scoopers and the Govs, the way Hayden Rock shot the ball, you thought they really outscored Pierre in that second quarter, but both teams scored 16 points. But Sturgis with a 3-point lead at halftime, 32-29.
And you know, the Sturgis Scoopers were in the same situation at halftime last week. Played the Custer Wildcats very well. In fact, they led at halftime, only to see that second half of misery. We're hoping the Sturgis Scoopers can get out of that second half funk here tonight and see if they can keep this lead and knock off the heavily favored Pierre Governors here tonight. All right, our scoreboard is coming up next here on the Big 81, our legendary electric scoreboard after this timeout.
Be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Sturgis Strikers is your hometown bowling alley. Georgia. Girls scores, we'll start there. Pierre, they beat Sturgis tonight at Pierre High School, 65-36. Number 1, O'Gorman over Sioux Falls Jefferson, 63-50. In 2 overtimes, there's 3 minutes left. Aberdeen Central leads Spearfish 57-54. We'll get you that final coming up. T-Area, no problem with Sioux Falls Lincoln, 58-29. Brandon Valley over Roosevelt, 56-32. Huron leads Rapid City Central, 26-18. Mitchell, close one. They lead Stevens by 2, 45-43. We'll move on to A scores from girls. We'll look at some from around our area. Todd County beat Dupree 42-34 at the LNI. Custer loses to Omaha Nation 46-41 in overtime. Little Wound over Marty 47-45. Some good ones at the LNI. Mapia-Luta, they beat Wall 58-33. Pine Ridge over Santee, Nebraska 71-53. Belle Fourche over Sundance 44-29. Looking at some Class B scores, see if we can find one. My Newell Irrigators, Gary, didn't do well tonight. They lose to Kadoka area 61-28. Moving on to some boys scores, we'll start with Double A. Spearfish, they lead Aberdeen Central. That's taking place just down the road in Spearfish. They lead the Golden Eagles 21-19 at halftime. Number 2, Lincoln, they beat Yankton 69-29. Washington leads Harrisburg 36-34 at the half. O'Gorman, they lead Jefferson from Sioux Falls 26-18. Douglas leads Gering, Nebraska 31-29 at the half. Rapid City Central and Huron, that's going to tip off here in just a bit. We'll get that score to you. Boys LNI scores, Little Wound over Mapia-Luta 66-59. St. Francis Indian over Wall 70-68. Britton Hecla over Webster area 23-17. Sundance beats Belle Fourche 57-43. Dupree leads Crow Creek at the LNI 17-4 in the first. Still some scores coming in there in Class A and the LNI. St. Francis Indian beats Wall 70-68. Timberlake over New Underwood 52-48. And one final score here for you, Gary. See if we can get one. Edgemont. Why not Edgemont? Well,
why not Edgemont?
No score between them and Morrill, Nebraska. And that's your legendary electric scoreboard here at the half.
For all your electrical needs, commercial or residential, contact the professionals at Legendary Electric in Sturgis. All right, we are about ready to start the second half here as the Scoopers hold a 3-point edge over the Pierre Governors, 32-29. See if the Scoopers go back with their starting 5. That'd be Wormstead, Rock, DeShock, Ferguson, and Heinert. would be your starting 5. We'll see if that's what the Scoopers start with here to hit the floor.
Yeah, as I said earlier, I thought it was interesting that Coach Skinner not really using a traditional post. Noah Schaefer's 6'8" senior. He's a load.
Yeah, we haven't
inside.
seen him at all tonight yet.
And you look at this Pierre Governor lineup. They're not that big. I think the tallest player on the court's about 6'3", but man, athletic and quick. And Coach Skinner thought a shorter, quicker, more athletic lineup would match up better.
We are underway. Pierre starts with the basketball. Simmental in the corner. Feeds it back up top outside the arc. And that one almost taken away. They get it into the hands of Sonnenschein. Sonnenschein back to Olsen. 15 on the shot clock. Olsen's going to drive the lane. Feeds it off to his teammate. And we have a foul called here, a push on the Scoopers.
Yeah, Sawyer Sonnenschein cutting. He got tripped. It looked like by Ty Ferguson.
Yep.
Hit the court. Ferguson's first foul.
Pierre will inbound, and they'll get a fresh shot clock. Sonnenschein with it. Feeds it behind him to Olsen.
Ooh, physical play underneath.
It sure is. Pierre's got to slow down their game here a little bit. Sonnenschein. Olsen takes the foul on the arm, it looks like, yep. And if so, Olsen will shoot a pair. He will.
Looked like Wormstad had a pretty good block, but I think the foul called on the body. Hip checked him as he came in for that shot.
Yeah, he picked up the foul. That's his first. Olsen's first free throw, he missed it. He's 1 for 3 tonight. He'll get one more here to try to cut the Scooper lead down to 2 points, and he does. 32-30. Inbound comes to Ferguson. See if the Scoopers can keep that red-hot shooting going here in the second half. Ball up top to Rock, who was red-hot in that first half. Oh, there's a steal by the Governors, and a slam dunk on the other end by Simmental.
Yeah, big dunk, big steal, turnover by Rock. Simmental turns it into a slam.
And he has 6 on the night. We're tied at 32. Rock with it. Into the corner to Wormstad. Back to Rock, open for a 3, and he picked up where he left off as he drains the net.
21 points for Hayden Rock.
Wow. Pierre knows they got to get somebody on him. And a 2-pointer good and a foul. And that is going to send Austin to the free throw line, number 3 for Pierre. And he can have a 3-point play if he sinks the free throw.
Foul on Heinert as Austin drove through the lane. A kind of a slow Euro step kind of move by Cord Austin. And Heinert swatted at the ball, got some arm.
Free throw is good. So 35-35, we are all tied up.
Entertaining game tonight here in West Gym.
Sure is. Ferguson will bring it across. Ferguson drives the lane, got in trouble, and he got the shot off. He missed it. Heinert with the rebound, and Heinert puts it back up and in. And Heinert has 8.
Yeah, his first 2 points since the first quarter.
And a 37-35 lead for the Scoops. Pierre back on offense. Yeah, this game has gone back and forth the whole way. Olsen up top, trying to clear traffic. Picks up his dribble, drives in a little ways on Heinert, feeds it behind to Simmental. Simmental will pull the trigger, miss that one badly. Scoopers come away with the rebound. Ferguson will bring this down the left side of the floor. With the dribble. One way, fakes one way, goes left, and drives into the lane. It's blocked.
Simmental.
Pierre on the run. And Pierre misses the shot. Battling for the rebound. Governors come away with it. And down low, and another slam dunk, and that was Austin. That was kind of a light slam dunk. And it's 37-37. Looks like Coach Skinner wants to talk it over.
Yeah, Pierre kind of handling Sturgis pretty well on the boards right now. I think that's what Coach Skinner wants to talk about, getting a body on somebody. But these Pierre players are so athletic. When that ball bounces high, you can see the Pierre players out jumping the Scoops to get those rebounds.
So a 37-37 game here. Pierre with the steal and the bucket.
I'll tell you, just watching this Pierre team and how athletic they are, I think back to our high school days, and I feel like we were the Hoosiers from the movie. The set shot Buford days. I mean, it's how these guys can just jump out of the gym these days. You didn't see that, it seems like,
you sure didn't.
back in our day as much. You have a few players here and there, but man, players these days with the training they have and the skills they have, wow, it's just fun to watch.
Wormstead will inbound here for the Scoopers, has Ferguson, his inbounds recipient, and Ferguson will bring this up the floor for Sturgis. 5 1/4 to play in the third.
Pierre kind of taking the full court pressure off now, just going to half court pressure.
Kano swings it right side. Driving in is Wormstead. Wormstead puts it up, left it short. Rebound Pierre. Back come the Governors. Olsen with it. Trying to split 2 defenders. He does. He put it up and missed it, though. Nice rebound by Heiner.
6 rebounds for Ryan Heiner. Hayden Rock with the ball on the right side.
Rocky, he's got a wide open lane. Holy cow, they parted the Red Sea for him, and he lays it up and in.
Man, he's only missed 4 shots. He's got 23 points. His shooting percentage is off the charts tonight.
Yeah, he's having a career night for sure.
Breakout game for sure.
Gets for 2, missed it. Oh, he got his own rebound. They're going to battle for, oh my, that was a wrestling move. And we don't see a technical. That easily could have been one. 39-37 Scoopers, and the possession arrow will show Scoopers on the jump ball.
Yeah, Getz came down with it, but Rock got his hand in there, and Getz kind of did a WWE move.
WWE move on him as he kind of threw him to the floor. Yeah, usually they frown on that kind of stuff.
A bit of a hip toss. And the hip tosses we saw last night as the Scoopers beat the Raiders on their home floor.
Got a nice win over Stevens, yep.
Saw a few good hip tosses last night.
Petracco is going to bring this across for the Scoops. Feed it right side. That's into the hands of Rock. And his jump back shot for Heiner. It won't go. Long rebound that time by number 4, Honenschein for Pierre. He'll kick it out left side. Open 3. And that's an air ball. That's going to go out of bounds off Pierre. Yeah, Simmental thought that went off Rocket. Pretty clear it went off his leg.
Yeah, Getz a little contact after that shot. Getz got knocked into the Pierre bench, but no
I think
call.
they wanted that too.
Yep.
Petracco's going to bring this up for the Scoopers. Scoopers with a 2-point edge here. Halfway to go through the third quarter. Right side to Kano. Kano, great cut. Heiner lays it, or check that, Williams lays it up and in. Yep.
Yeah, exploiting that defense by Pierre. Pierre is overplaying, and Carter Williams, a good hard cut to the hoop, gets the easy 2.
Pierre with the basketball. Feed it up top. Oh, faking the 3, driving in. Kick it out left side. Now back up top to Olsen. Olsen drives. Out left corner, 3-pointer won't go. Pierre just can't. They're looking for that 3-pointer, and they're not able to get it to go. Rock will bring it up for the Scoopers. Rock kicks it out left side. Williams 3 won't go. Rebound Pierre. Pierre on the run, down by 4. And we have a foul called.
Offensive.
On Pierre. Offensive foul with the charge.
Brianna Kusler getting in the ear of the referees on that call. That's the 3rd offensive foul on Pierre in this game.
And they give that one to Olsen, and that's his 3rd. So
yeah, Kusler's not happy.
And Pierre's going to call a timeout. So we'll step aside for 30 as well. It's Goopers with the 41-37 lead here in the third quarter.
Locally owned and operated. Come on down and bowl a game, join a league, or have a birthday party. Don't forget Friday and Saturdays are Blacklight Bowling Nights. Conveniently located off 1st and Lozelle Street, stop in and grab your morning coffee from 5-8 Espresso. Not a coffee person? No problem. Grab a tea or smoothie. And if you're going to grab a drink, why not grab a Daylight donut or 2? All located inside Sturgis Strikers off 1st and Lozelle.
Sturgis.
Four-point lead for the Scoopers. We have 3:16 to play, third quarter. The elf hat goes on, Pierre. It looks very nice.
It's called my rally cap.
Yes. Feed the ball to Kano, left side. Down low to Williams. Oh, Williams, nice move, and
Beautiful.
he lays it up and in. Wow.
Yeah, just spun off the hip of his defender, got the baseline. Another easy two for Carter Williams.
43-37. Scoopers pick up on their lead here. Oh, stolen by Kano. Kano. Oh, my.
Wow,
that ball's loose. A lot of contact. No call. And now this is going to go out of bounds. I think they might call a jump ball beforehand.
Jackson Kano gets up gimping a little bit there. Yeah, some contact there as Olsen tried to steal it from Jackson Kano, and Kano gets knocked to the court. Coach Skinner saying, hey, take care of my players out there.
This ball will go to Pierre. Pierre trying to cut into the lead here. They're down by 6. They've been on a scoring drought here for a while. 2.5 to play in the third quarter. Ball goes right side. Sonnenschein with it. Ball above his head. Now swinging up top. Now to Simmental. Good cut. Quick shot on the way. Will not go down. Pierre is having a hard time finding the bottom of the net here in the third quarter. Rock with it. Scoopers back on offense. Rocky's going to shoot that three. That one's off the front of the rim. He left that one off. Here comes the Governors. Back to Sonnenschein. Oh, no. He had a wide open player underneath, and he threw the pass too far out in front of him. Dill just couldn't get to it. Turnover on the Govs.
Turnover number 7 for Pierre. Sturgis with 8 turnovers.
Scoopers will sub a couple of players here. Rock's going to get a breather. Pierre's got to be happy about that because he has been red hot so far. See if they'll try and take advantage of that situation.
Again, a real clean game. No one in real foul trouble yet.
Wormstead, Ferguson. Down low. Petracco can't hang on to it, and he turns it over. So Pierre's going to get it back. Down by 6 here, 43-37. 1:48 to play, third quarter. Ball goes right side to Aharts. He'll feed it up top to Olsen. Olsen with the dribble. Olsen against Kano here up top of the arc. Ball goes left side. Sonnenschein with it. Sonnenschein goes right to left on the floor. 10 on the shot clock here. Pierre will have to do something. And Pierre not handling the ball well. Olsen loses it. Scoopers come away with it. Kano on the fast break. He lays it up and in.
Great defense by the Scoops. Yeah, they frustrated Olsen, made him turn the ball over. Jackson Kano turned that turnover into 2 points.
Scoopers pulling away here a little bit in the third quarter. Simmental will give it to Olsen. Olsen on that right side. He's going to try and drive this inside. Now he's going to swing it back out. Driving in, putting it up and in is Simmental. Good move.
So athletic. 8 points for Eladio Simmental.
And boy, Pierre needed that. 45-39. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Heinert, left side. Petracco. Petracco goes left corner. That's Wormstead there. Wormstead comes up left to right, top of the free throw line. Out behind him to Ferguson. 13 on the shot clock. Heinert quickly double teamed. Feed it up top to Ferguson. Ferguson finds an opening, puts it up and missed it. Rebound pulled down by Sonnenschein. Pierre has 15 seconds to find the basket. 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Olsen still with the dribble here, 5 seconds. He's going to try and do it all himself. He puts it up, misses it, and they'll keep Heinert there as he pulls down the rebound. And after 3, Scoopers with a 6-point edge, 45-39 over the Governors. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Grocery Mart off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota is your locally owned and operated grocery store. Stop in and shop the great selection of fresh cut meats. Then stroll on over to the fresh produce aisle. Watch for weekly ads for big savings and make sure you're checking out their Facebook page for the hot deals. Grocery Mart continues to strive to offer the best deals to their customers. Located off Junction Avenue in Sturgis, South Dakota, Grocery Mart says go Scoopers.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Ready to start quarter number 4 and a 45-39 lead for the Scoopers.
Yeah, Pierre, a rough shooting third quarter. They were 4 of 13 from the field. Scoopers outscored Pierre 13-10 in that third quarter.
Pierre will start with the basketball. Underway as the pass goes to Getz. Getz, great pass down low, and Simmental puts it up and in. And Pierre within 4 now, 45-41.
10 points for Simmental.
Rockets back out there to start the fourth quarter for the Scoops. And they have him at the top of the three-point arc. He swings it left side to Williams. Back to Rock. Rock for 3, and he missed that one. Scoopers with the rebound, though. Great rebound by Ferguson. Kick it out for a long 3. That one will not go by Ferguson. And Pierre with the rebound, and back come the Govs. Gets with it. Trying to get it to Olsen behind him. Olsen's going to reset the offense here for Pierre. He'll work it left side.
Nice
Feeds
dish.
it off to his teammate underneath, and a foul is called. And that's going to send Pierre to the free throw line.
Yeah, good dish underneath to Lincoln Dilgis, who got fouled. He'll shoot 2.
First trip to the line tonight for Dilgis. About a minute gone by here in the fourth quarter. His first free throw is good. Scoopers will substitute here. We're going to see Dalen DeShock come back in. He'll check out Carter Williams. Williams with 6 tonight so far. Second free throw is off the mark. Pierre has struggled from the line, but there's the rebound by Getz, and Getz with the putback.
Scoopers cannot
can't do that.
Let the Govs get those offensive boards.
And that puts the Governors within 1 now, 45-44. Rock down low.
Especially on a free throw.
Yep. Rock's going to look for a drive down low, puts it up. Yeah, he got into trouble. Picked up, though, by Wormstead. Wormstead to Rock. And I think Pierre is keying on Rock a little bit more here in this fourth quarter. Nice shot by Heinert, though. Heinert in double digits now with 10 points. 47-44. Scoopers by 3. Ball goes left side. Turnaround jumper will not go for the Govs. Good rebound, though, by Pierre. And they're going to get another offensive possession.
Carter Schuffelbein with the offensive board.
Another offensive rebound by the Govs, and then getting tangled up with Kano, and this is going to go to the Scoopers. And we're going to see a Pierre timeout. So a timeout on the floor will take 30 seconds. 47-44, Scoopers lead by 3.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
The Home Slice Group. Your customers love your business, but you need more of them. That's where we come in. We work with great brands, connecting them to the right audience using video, website development, digital, and audio. All tied together with intelligent media placement to get as many people to your front door as possible. You concentrate on running your business while we concentrate on growing your business. Elevate your brand with us, the Home Slice Group.
Still struggling from the floor here in this second half.
Yeah, Pierre cranking up the defense, but they are dominating the boards right now.
Yep.
Scoopers need to get more offensive and defensive rebounds.
Ball up top to Wormstead. Wormstead goes left side to Rock. Rock. Left side to Wormstead. Wormstead up top. And Rock breaks free, drives the lane, puts it up, and got it. A little alley-oop shot.
Beautiful move by Hayden Rock. He has 25.
And the Scoopers up 49-44. And the Govs still trying to catch up with the Scoopers. Oh, great move by Simmental. And they may put this game on his shoulders.
I think that's what the plan is here in the fourth quarter. Eladio Simmental going to become the focal point for Pierre.
49-46, Sturgis by 3, 5:15 remaining. Rock takes an elbow, puts up the shot. He shot that one a little hard. Scoopers chase down the offensive board. Wormstead with it. Right side to Deshock. Deshock gives to Petracco. Petracco inside. Puts it up. Hits the bottom of the rim. Got his own rebound.
Nice.
And then to Heinert, and Heinert lays it up and in.
Beautiful.
And the Scoopers back up by 5, 41-46.
A Scooper offense, very fluid, a lot of motion. They're not standing around.
Ball up top. And they'll feed it into that left corner, into the hands of number 5, Simmental. Simmental finds Getz. Getz is going to drive. Getz kicks it out. Simmental wants 3. No, he left it short. Getz got the rebound, though, and he put it up and in.
That's not Simmental's game, that three-point shot, but Getz bailed him out.
51-48. A three-point game again. Kano goes to Petracco, to Heinert on that far right wing. Great cut by Rock. Rock got the shot up and he got fouled. And that should send Hayden Rock to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2 tonight. And Dill just picks up the personal foul. That is his first.
Ryan Heinert with 12 points, 8 rebounds. He's got 2 offensive boards. Again, he's making the players around him better, which was one of our Key City Chiropractic keys to victory.
Rock buries his first free throw. (52-48). See if Rock can push it back up to a 5-point lead. He does. 53-48 lead for the Scoops with 4:06 remaining. Pierre will have Olsen bringing this up. Gets on the right wing. Up top to Simmental. Long 3 by Olsen. Left it short. Rebound by Wormstead. Gives it to Heinert. Heinert on the left wing for the Scoops. Trying to work it down low. We have a call.
Hand check on Simmental.
And that's going to be on Simmental.
You know, putting his arm out and just basically blocking Ryan Heinert from getting to the baseline. I knew it was a matter of time before they would make that call.
And that's his third personal foul.
Yeah, they got to keep Simmental out of foul trouble. He's been their go-to guy.
Feed it right side to Petracco. Petracco drives. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it behind him. And now goes to Heinert. Heinert up top. Ferguson with it. Ferguson left side to Petracco. Petracco. Quick jump shot by Kano. Left it short. Scoopers with another rebound.
Ty Ferguson.
Oh, that one taken away by Pierre, though. Pierre needs some points here with 3:13 remaining and a foul called as Ferguson will get that one.
You know, one thing we haven't seen in this game, neither team has been in the bonus.
Yeah, not yet.
And both teams with just 2 team fouls, and we're in the fourth quarter.
But they do reset fouls after every quarter.
They do after every
don't
quarter
they?
now, yep, under the new rule.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I'm like,
Yep.
why are the team fouls so low?
Timeout on the floor. We'll take 30 seconds on the network. We're back in 30, 53-48. Scoopers.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
53-48, Scoopers by 5. There is 3:12 remaining in this ball game, and what a win if the Scoopers could hang on with this one. And it's been a while since we've beaten the Pierre Governors.
Yeah, Pierre comes into this game. 2 wins, no losses, beat both Rapid City schools pretty handily. So yeah, it'd be a big win for the Scoops, especially the home opener here.
Governors trying to get this in, and they are having a heck of a time getting it in. And they just barely get it in. Good defense by the Scoop. Almost an over and back, yeah.
I think the Scooper might have tipped it.
And that's exactly what the ref said. Long three-pointer. Pierre needs it. It won't go. There's a little tip back, and it won't go. It goes out of bounds. So the Scoopers are going to get it back.
Getz has been pretty cold from three-point range. He hit 2 quick threes in the first quarter. Since then, he hadn't hit a three. He's got 13 points, though, for the Govs.
So now this will be Ferguson bringing this up for the Scoopers at the point. Go right side to Rock. Left side to Wormstead. Oh, and they throw it away. Right into the hands of the Governors. Turnover. Governors need a score. Olsen with it. Olsen finally gets it to his teammate. Comes back to Olsen outside the arc here. Olsen trying to work it inside. Nothing there, and he almost had it swatted away by Ferguson. Turnaround jumper won't go, or a step back jumper won't go. Heinert with the rebound. Back come the Scoops. Heinert now at the point. Right side to Rock. Coming up on 2 minutes to play. Ferguson and a timeout for the Scoops. They want to set something up here. Leading by 5 with 2:05 to go. And you got some scores, Sherry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Spearfish beats Aberdeen Central 48-42. Spearfish boys looking good early on this season. Lincoln over Yankton 69-29. Gering, Nebraska now leads Douglas 54-50 with 6 minutes left in that contest. Class A scores, see if we can find any we didn't talk about earlier. Pine Ridge and Custer about to tip off here at the LNI. That should be a good one. Pine Ridge, a really good team. Custer 3-0 on the season.
Tomorrow, Aberdeen Central will be here. We'll bring you coverage of that game tomorrow afternoon at 2 here on the Big 81.
And a final, a girls' final, double A. Aberdeen Central survives. They beat Spearfish in 3 overtimes. 66-64.
Wow. Inbounds comes to Hayden Rock, and Rock will control for the Scoops with 18 on the shot clock, 2 minutes to play. Rock breaks free, left side. Kano open for 3, and he missed that one. Pierre pulls down the rebound. Govs down by 5 here. They need a basket. Olsen will give it to Getz. See what Pierre's planning to do here. Getz drives the lane and got fouled.
Good foul, though, by Jackson Cato.
Yep.
He got beat off the dribble by Lincoln Dilgis. Dilgis 1 of 2 from the line. Would have been an easy 2 for Dilgis. I'm sorry, that's Getz. Got to shoot the free throws.
So Getz will head to the line. He is 1 for 2 tonight. And he needs a couple here in the worst way, and he misses his first one. Wow. So it stays a 5-point lead for the Scoops.
Yeah, again, a good foul by Kano just to make sure he didn't get that easy bucket.
Yep. second free throw. That one is good. So it's a 4-point lead, 53-49. Pierre with some pressure here on the inbounds. Scoopers will get it into Ferguson. And Ferguson will bring this up the floor. And go to Rock on the right wing. Rock with the fake.
Thought he might take that three.
You're thinking about it. Heiner with it. Heiner will take it and left it away short. And Pierre comes away with the rebound. They're down by 4 with 1:14 remaining. And it looks like Pierre's going to call a timeout and set something up here.
That point's been a little hard to come by for both teams here in the fourth quarter.
Indeed.
Pierre outscoring the Scoops 10-8. But both teams really kind of clamping down and just not hitting their shots.
So Pierre is going to set something up here. And they don't need to get all their points here. Down by 4, you can still go 2 with plenty of time remaining. So see if maybe Pierre will try and get something underneath the basket. I suppose you would, if you had a wide open 3, you would probably take it in this situation, but the threes have not fell for the Pierre Governors here.
No, they just have 3 for the game, and they're all in the first half. Govs have not hit a 3 here in the second half. You're right. That's really not their game.
It's not.
You know, when you watch them play, very athletic, slashing team, and a kid like Eladio Simmental, man, he gets to the bucket. He had that good dunk, that throw down slam dunk in the first half. He's just a 6'1" senior, but explosive.
So Pierre comes out. They hit the floor. Here comes Sturgis. All right, let's see what Pierre comes up with here. And they get this into the hands of Sonnenschein. Sonnenschein up top to Getz. Getz, left side. Driving the lane is Olsen. Now to Getz. They're going to get Getz in there, and Getz got a good shot. He missed it. Great rebound underneath, though, and a foul is called. And they got on the arm Lincoln Dilgis, and Dilgis is going to shoot a pair. And they give that one to Kano, and that's his 4th.
That's the 10th offensive rebound for Pierre. Scoops with 7, but yeah, Pierre has had a lot of second chances here in the second half.
53 seconds left. First free throw is good. So Dilgis makes it 53-50 Sturgis. Carter Williams will check in. Kano checks out. Second free throw coming, and he missed it. So it'll stay a 3-point lead for the Scoops. Heinert with the rebound. Gets it to Rock, and now Pierre on the defensive side.
Scoopers got to take care of the basketball.
Indeed. Ball goes to Williams, now back to Rock. And if Pierre's going to foul.
Good timeout.
You don't want to foul Rock. And the Scoopers do take a timeout as Rock gets it right in front of the Scooper bench. So we'll take a quick 30 seconds. You're listening to Scooper Basketball on the Big 81.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our 2 locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, exit 48, Somerset.
Been a fun one for our home opener tonight, as the Govs and the Scoopers are on a tight one here, 53-50. Scoopers will have the basketball. Pierre went 1 for 2 at the free throw line to cut the lead to 3.
Coach Skinner going to put his hands team on the court.
That's what you need to do here, yep, with 37 seconds left.
You want your best free throw shooters out there.
All right. Wormset will try to throw this one in. He's got to hurry, and that ball's tipped and into the backcourt.
Yeah, kicked by
And
Pierre.
it was kicked, so Sturgis will get another chance to inbound it.
Time was ticking away.
Oh, boy.
He was down to about his last second there on the 5-second call.
Now they get it in quickly to Rock. Rock will cross the half-court line.
They tried to foul him.
Left side to
Oh,
Wormstead.
dangerous
And
pass.
they throw it away, and Pierre's on the fast break, and Olsen lays it up and in. Yep.
Oh, just what you did
Boy,
not want
oh
to
boy.
happen. A dangerous cross-court pass by the Scoops.
Now, Pierre was waiting for that, and they score off of it, and it's a 1-point game. Timeout, Pierre Governors.
Picked off by Luke Olsen.
Yep. And Olsen was able to lay that one up and in.
You know, Sturgis trying to play keep away, and it looked like the Govs were trying to intentionally foul a
It
few
kind
of
of
the
looked
players.
that way, yep.
Man, let them foul you.
Yep.
Don't make those dangerous cross-court passes. Let them foul you. If you got your best free throw shooters on the court,
yep.
Man, have confidence in them.
Yeah, that worked out badly for the Scoopers because now Pierre is within one.
And they're going to put some intense
And
full
you
court
know they
pressure.
will, yep.
And they're going to foul somebody pretty quick here, too.
So here's the timeout reset for you. Scoopers have one, Pierre has one. So each team down to their final timeout here with 25 seconds.
And yeah, Pierre with just 2 team fouls. They got a lot of fouls to give. Scoopers with 4. Interesting inbounds play here by Sturgis.
So the Scoopers will get this in way up the floor. They'll get it, and they'll foul Wormstead. Yes, they will. Wormstead will get fouled.
That's got to almost be an intentional foul. They're going to talk about it. Oh, yeah, intentional
Yeah,
foul.
they're going to call it technical, so Wormstead will.
It's going to be 2 shots, and the Scoopers get the basketball.
Get the technical foul shots.
Tegan Wormstead, too early in the season to have a free throw percentage for young Tegan. He's a senior. He's been in these situations before.
Absolutely. That one is good for Wormstead, and he'll make it a 54-52 game.
You know, it's easy to call an intentional foul when you push somebody from behind. You know, if you're swatting at the ball, you can make an argument, but a push from behind, definitely an intentional foul.
And he got the second one.
Big free throws for Tegan.
So Sturgis will get the ball. So now if you're Pierre, you will have to try to foul here with 23 seconds. And you're hoping that Sturgis will miss their next free throws if you're Pierre.
Scoopers looking to give head coach Dan Skinner an early Christmas present
Absolutely.
here at West Gym.
And it would be a big one.
Hoping we can maybe get him up here after the game. Get some comments from Coach Skinner.
So they'll have Hayden Rock attempting to throw this one in. Both teams will have a timeout left yet. All right, so they try to get this in, and that was knocked out of bounds, and it goes to Pierre.
Went off of Tegan Wormstad's leg.
So the Scoopers with the turnover, they couldn't get it in bounds, and Pierre has a chance here. They have plenty of time. They need a three-pointer to tie it. So we'll see if they set one up, and they're going to do just that. They're going to call a timeout. This will be their last timeout. And boy, you couldn't have asked for a better Christmas present if you're Pierre. On the inbounds pass, the Scoopers can't get it in, and they turn it over.
They've had a couple of instances in this ball game where they looked a little disorganized on their inbounds plays. And I know it's early season right now, game number 2. We've got a pretty veteran squad here, and I know the coaches are going to definitely work on that because, this Pierre team for sure is athletic and very good defensively, but you got to be able to get the ball inbounds.
So now if you're the Governors, what do you do here? Are you thinking maybe getting a quick 2 and fouling, or do you go for the gusto here and try and tie this one up with a 3?
You know, if you look at the stats, they don't have a 3 in the second half.
So maybe you just get the quick 2 here and hope you get the foul in return.
And they've been pretty good on the offensive boards too. Get it into the big guys. They've got Lincoln Dilgis inside. Dilgis is 6'4".
Well, you got Getz and Simmental, who are your 2 scoring leaders right now, but for underneath the basket play, you've got to go to Simmental here, I would think.
Yeah,
got to get it in his hands.
He's only 6'1", but he can out-jump anyone on the court right now.
All right, we're going to see what happens here. Plenty of time, 18 seconds. Gives you plenty of time to work something, whatever you decide to do here. We're going to see what Pierre decides to do. They get it in bounds. Olsen with it. Olsen on the left wing. Time ticking away, 12 seconds. That ball is momentarily stripped. Heiner is going to work on the Govs here. 7 seconds. They cannot call a timeout. They have to shoot it. Olsen for 3. He misses it.
Rebound,
Sturgis. Get the
Sturgis.
rebound. And a foul with 0.8 of a second left. Wow.
I guess they were going for 3.
I guess they were trying to set up the three-pointer, yep.
Scoopers weren't giving them any space behind the arc, and Luke Olsen threw up kind of a prayer.
Yeah, it was.
From the right side of the floor, right in front of the Pierre bench, and it kind of bounced on the back of the rim.
Wow.
Scoop's going to call their last time out.
Call their last time out. So, and Pierre, you know, in that situation, they definitely did not like what they were seeing, but they couldn't call a timeout. They were out, so they had to get a shot up. Olsen got it up, but it was under duress, and it was off the mark.
Interesting, yeah. I would have, from our vantage point, I would have worked it inside, tried to get a quick 2.
Yeah, and then foul.
Just 23 seconds. I mean, you've seen 23 seconds last 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
Sometimes in different games. But both teams were down to just no timeouts or one timeout, but it's easy to second guess. But, yeah, Olsen's three-pointer, kind of an off-balance one from the right side from about 22 feet out, just bounced off the rim.
So Sturgis will be at the free throw line here. I do believe. Actually, no, because that was only 4 team fouls. So the Sturgis Scoopers just got to get this in bounds, and this one will be over.
0.8 seconds left on the clock.
Yep, you just got to get this one in, do the long baseball pass, and time will tick off. Yep, and that'll do it. Wow, and the Scoopers hang on.
Wow, good win.
And they upset the Pierre Governors tonight. Your final score, Sturgis 55 and the Pierre Governors 52. A huge win for the Scooper boys basketball team here tonight. Our post-game show is coming up next here on the Big 81. You're listening to Scooper Basketball on the Big 81, KBHB.
Newell Golf Club, located just minutes outside of town, the friendly hometown golf course. Come play a round of golf in a laid-back atmosphere and enjoy the views that western South Dakota has to offer. Newell Golf Club strives to be a community leader, offering the course to the Newell High School and middle school golf teams free of charge and hosting multiple community golf tournaments throughout the season. First-time members get half off membership fees. Look us up on Facebook.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Hello, this is Charlie Grossberg from Grossberg Implements. I'd like to take a moment to extend a warm and heartfelt Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all our loyal customers, hardworking employees, and the incredible community of Winter and the surrounding areas. From our family to yours, may your holiday season be filled with warmth and love of family and friends. Thank you for your continued trust and support. We look forward to serving you in 2025 and beyond.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Present for Sturgis Scooper boys basketball head coach Dan Skinner. His team edges out the Pierre Governors tonight 55-52. This game went back and forth all night long. Sturgis led 16-13 after the first, 32-29 at half. Extended it to 45-39 after 3, and they hang on for a 55-52 victory here for the Sturgis Scoopers' first win of the season. And I'll let you handle our final statistics for tonight's matchup. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, breakout game for junior Hayden Rock. He was 9 of 16 from the field. He had 27 points for the game. I wanted to get a percentage on his shooting for the game.
It had to have been blistering.
Yeah, he shot 56% from the field. Great game for the junior Hayden Rock. Somebody had to step up because they knew that Pierre was going to key on Ryan Heinert. Heinert still finishes with 12 points, 10 rebounds. Again, made players around him better. That was one of our keys to victory. Scoopers needed to hold Pierre to one shot. That didn't work out as well for the Scoops as they wanted to, but Pierre just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket there for a while. Scoopers, 22 of 47 from the field, 46% shooting. Scoopers perfect from the charity stripe, 6 of 6. 13 turnovers for the Sturgis Scoopers and 25 rebounds. As I said, Ryan Heinert with 10. Pierre led by Dawson Getz. He had 14. Eladio Simmental had 12 and a thunderous dunk in the first half. Cord Austin with 10. Luke Olson had 6. Olson also 7 rebounds. Pierre, 37% shooting. If anything stands out to me, it's Scooper's shooting percentage from the field. 46%. Pierre could only shoot 20 of 53 from the field for 37%. Free throw percentage, Pierre 60%, 9 of 15. They had 8 turnovers, took care of the basketball well. 10 offensive boards, 25 total rebounds for the Pierre Governors. And the Scoopers, Santa Claus came a few days early here at West Gym and delivered a nice 55-52 win. And the Scoopers take on Aberdeen Central tomorrow, who, let me see, what was the final of that? Spearfish beat Aberdeen Central tonight over in Spearfish.
So Aberdeen Central will be here tomorrow in boys. Our Scooper girls will be at Aberdeen Central tomorrow. We'll have the boys game on for you here tomorrow at 2 o'clock Mountain Time, and we'll have that one tomorrow for you. Let's take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back after this 30 seconds, and we will plug in the Legendary Electric scoreboard before we wrap things up here tonight, right after this.
Agriculture is like no other business.
which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Back into the Quick Mart Sturgis Subs post-game show. In your final tonight, the Scoopers get the 55-52 victory over the Pierre Governor. It's been a busy night of basketball across the state. Let's one more time check the legendary electric scoreboard. Go ahead.
All right, we'll start with boys AA. Number 2, Sioux Falls Lincoln, no problem with Yankton, 69-29. Harrisburg, mild upset here over Sioux Falls, Washington, 75-66. As I said, Spearfish, a 48-42 win over Aberdeen Central, who will be here at West Gym tomorrow. Low-scoring game there in Spearfish. Douglas comes back to beat Gering, Nebraska, 67-65. 1 minute left in this one. O'Gorman leads Jefferson, 55-51. Boys Class A scores. Some scores here from the LNI. Little Wound over Mapia Luta, 66-59. St. Francis.
You pronounced that well.
Is that how you say it?
I believe so. Well, you do it well.
I was.
That's Red Cloud, by the way.
Oh,
for folks
you're right. Yeah, I knew. I was like, what school is that?
That's Red Cloud.
They changed their name.
Yep.
Okay, good. I was hoping I didn't totally butcher that name. St. Francis Indian over Wall, 70-68. Todd County beats Santee, Nebraska, 59-56. Sundance over Belfouche, 57-43. Looking at Dupree, they beat Crow Creek tonight, 67-37 at the LNI. Rapid City Christian leads Lakota Tech, 72-44. That is late in the fourth quarter. St. Thomas More leads East Wyoming, 17-12. That's just starting the second quarter. Looking some Class B scores, see if we can find a couple here for you from our area. Don't see any that we have not already talked about. Timber Lake beat New Underwood tonight, 52-48. Here's my score. Edgemont, why not Edgemont? Morrill, Nebraska, they're leading Edgemont, 15-7. The Moguls need to start that train up and get it rolling.
Is that their motto?
The Moguls.
Oh no, I meant why not Edgemont?
Oh no, I just
that is the motto for Minot. Did you know that?
Yeah,
it used to be back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Why not Minot?
Friesen's the reason.
Yeah, Friesen's the reason. Indeed.
Class A. Let's go to girls Class AA scores as we're kind of not wasting time. We're kind of killing time, hoping that Coach Skinner will come up to us, but I don't see him moving our way yet. Girls Class AA. The Pierre Govs beat our Sturgis Scoopers in Pierre, 65-36. Gering, Nebraska girls beat Douglas, 55-41. Number 1 O'Gorman over Jefferson, 63-50. T-Area, no problem with Lincoln, 58-29. Brandon Valley in a final over Sioux Falls Roosevelt, 56-32. Huron girls lead Rapid City Central with a minute left in that one, 55-41. Good game over at Aberdeen Central tonight. The Aberdeen Central girls in 3 overtimes beat number 5 Spearfish, 66-64. And Mitchell, they beat number 4 Rapid City Stevens at Stevens, 56-52. Stevens kind of had some tough goes there on Carroll Hire. Sturgis wrestling last night, and they lose to Mitchell tonight. Girls Class A scores. These are some scores from the LNI. Omaha Nation beat Custer in overtime, 46-41. Todd County gets by Dupree, 42-34. Little Wound over Marty by 2, 47-45. St. Francis Indian big over Ulrichs, 62-23. Mapia Luta, also known as Red Cloud, they beat Wall, 58-33. Pine Ridge 71, Santee, Nebraska, 53. Rapid City Christian girls, no problem with Lakota Tech. They beat them 60-43. Moving down the scoreboard here, St. Thomas More girls, they beat Cheyenne East Wyoming 43-41. That's being played down at Scotts Bluff High School. Looking at some Class B scores, I think we talked about Kadoka beating Newell 61-28. Burke over Stewart, Nebraska 49-29. And those are the scores we have for you here at the end of the night here. 8:30 Mountain Time. a legendary electric scoreboard on the Big 81.
All right, so tomorrow the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles come into town, and they'll be taking on our Sturgis Scooper boys tomorrow. 2 o'clock is our approximate tip-off here from West Gymnasium, and then we'll be off for about a week and a half for the Christmas break. We'll be back at it on Friday night, January 3rd. The Sturgis Scoopers will be at St. Thomas More. That'll be a boys' game we'll bring you that night, just one single game. And then Saturday, January 4th, we'll have a double header. We'll go to one of our favorite gyms at Douglas. The Sturgis Scooper girls and boys will be taking on the Douglas Patriots on Saturday, January the 4th. Next home game after tomorrow will be January the 10th. We'll have a double header for you that night as Red Hot Rapid City Christian will come to town. So that should be an interesting one. So the Golden Eagles have started the season kind of on the bad side of things, though. They haven't won their first game yet.
Yeah, looking at their schedule, they lost to Rapid City Central. They lost to Stevens, lost to Spearfish tonight. So they're going to come into West Gym tomorrow hungry for their first win. Scoopers looking to use tonight's momentum. And, man, the Scoopers did look good. You know, looking at the game, at the stats, tells you one thing, but what I really noticed was the movement of the Scooper offense. The Governor defense just had to work so hard to try to stop anything, and the Scoopers using a lot of good cuts, just beating the defense, and, yeah, just good offensive movement by the Scoops, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow.
All right, we'll try and catch up with head coach Dan Skinner tomorrow on our post-game report as well, but for now we're going to wrap things up here from West Gymnasium tonight. The Sturgis Scoopers get a big win tonight. They beat the Pierre Governors by the final score of 55-52. For Terry Anderson, I'm Gary Matthews. We'll talk to you tomorrow for the Sturgis Scoopers versus the versus the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. We'll see you tomorrow.
Aloha.
Aloha. You've been listening